Good morning, good day, and good evening. I hope whenever this finds you, you are well and can feel the love that I'm sending to you. Going to be reading the 6th verse of Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life by Dr. Wayne Dyer. It is the wisdom of living the Tao, more in depth and more digestible. So we are on the 6th verse, which he titles Living Creatively. 6th verse. The spirit that never dies is called the mysterious feminine. Although she becomes the whole universe, her immaculate purity is never lost. Although she assumes countless forms, her true identity remains intact. The gateway to the mysterious feminine, or female, is called the root of creation. Listen to her voice, hear it echo through creation. Without fail, she reveals her presence. Without fail, she brings us to our own perfection. Although it is invisible, it endures and will never end. So what does that mean, you ask? Hopefully, Dr. Dyer will let us know. Living creatively. And the 6th verse, lay 2, refers to an eternal and indescribable force of creation that continuously gives birth to new life. He tells us that this mysterious female energy continually reveals itself in perfection, and he invites us to an awareness of that voice of creation echoing throughout life in myriad ways. Living creatively is how I describe existing with a conscious awareness of the presence of this feminine principle. This mysterious female is always birthing, and the Tao Te Ching speaks of the gateway to her as the root of creation. It's telling us that we have the ability to tap into the unlimited field and creator and co-create, or as I've said, live creatively through the Tao. The never dying formative energy is both our heritage and our destiny, functioning whether we're conscious of it or not. What awareness accomplishes through practicing the Tao is to let us participate in the process, which in turns lead us towards the wholeness that is our ultimate earthbound task. Although his writings were almost 3,000 years old, Lei Tu is offering 21st century advice here, with a message that is timeless and never ending as the Tao itself. Words may change, but be assured that the feminine energy can and will bring you to your own perfection. If you choose to be aware of the inherent creativity that resonates deep within you, where the invisible Tao sings the loudest. You'll assist the birthing of new ideas, new accomplishments, new projects, and new ways of understanding your life. Oh, this is a new word. In Den Ming Dao's 365 Tao daily meditation, the divine feminine energy is equated with the sound of birds soaring and gliding over the vast landscape. You can feel this in your life. Events will take on a perfect momentum, a glorious cadence. You can feel it in your body. The energy will rise up in you in a thrilling crescendo, setting your very nerves aglow. You can feel it in your spirit. You will enter a state of such perfect grace that you will resound over the landscape of reality like ephemeral, I think that's how you say it, bird song. When Tao comes to you in this way. Write it for all that you are worth. Don't interfere, don't stop, don't try to direct it. Let it flow and follow it. As long as the song lasts, follow, just follow. And I believe that was an excerpt from the above mentioned book. Here are some thoughts for living creatively. Creatively. Anyhow. Know that you are a divine creation birthed, not by your parents, but by the great spiritual divine mother, the Tao. Now for me, I would equate this that I was birthed by the great creator, God. That's just me. That's how I go. When you're in touch with the energy of your origin, you offer the world your authentic intelligence, talent, and behaviors. You're co-creating with the you that originated in the Tao with the very measures of your essence. The Tao is not confused about what to create and how to go about it, as this is your legacy from the mysterious feminine. Listen to your inner calling. Ignore how others might want to direct your life's energies and allow yourself to radiate outward what you feel so profoundly and deeply within you. There is a reservoir of talent, abilities, and intelligence inside of you that as endless and inexhaustible as the Tao itself. It must be the way, because you are what you came from, and where you came from is the all-encompassing, endless, creative, divine mother, the mysterious feminine of the Tao. Whatever you feel within you as your calling, whatever makes you feel alive, know in your heart that this excitement is all the evidence you need to have your inner passion become reality. This is precisely how creation works, and it's that energy that harmonizes with the Tao. Be creative in your thoughts, in your feelings, and in all your actions. Apply your own uniqueness to everything you undertake. Whenever you feel compelled to do, be it write music, design software, do floral arrangements, clean teeth, or drive a taxi, do it with your unique flair. Being creative means trusting your inner calling, ignoring criticism and judgment, and releasing resistance to your natural talents. Reread this 6th verse, paying particular attention to these words. Without fail, she reveals her presence. Without fail, she brings us to our own perfections. Then choose to let go of the doubt and fear you've harbored within you regarding your capacity to harmonize with the creative power. A power that's not only greater than your individual life, but is life itself. As the 14th century Sufi poet Hafiz reminds all of us, just sit there right now. Don't do a thing, just rest. For your separation from God, from love, is the hardest work in this world. When you reconnect to your Divine Mother, you'll be living creatively. You will, in fact, be living the Tao. Do the Tao now. Today, notice babies and small children. Look for the mysterious feminine nature in little boys and girls who haven't yet become so attuned to cultural and societal demands that their true selves are hidden. Can you see some whose inherent nature is intact? Notice what seems to be their natural character or their gift from the Tao. Then try to recall yourself as a child, when the natural Tao given self was aware of the ego self. was unaware of the ego self. The time before you believed that acquisitions and power were important. Who were you? Who are you? Yes, today, spend a few moments with a young child and contemplate his or her connection to the Tao and how it unfolds perfectly without any interference. So have you ever heard that before? I've heard that before as well, that children in their innocence, before they know it all. Like they have the direct line to awareness and consciousness and to the creator, God, the Tao, whatever you may call it. Because I did want to clarify, I relate to it as God, but I very long time ago had said in conversation, and I do believe it was one of those divine nudges, God speaking into me. I had said, what if there was only one God, and all these religious wars that are fought in the name of their God is truly for the same God? And that kind of is where my belief is, which I know some people don't agree with me, but that's what my heart of heart with my time with my father has told me. So either way, we will end on that note. I hope you all are well and found some value in this. I definitely find value in reading it aloud. So I figure if I'm going to read it aloud, might as well read it aloud, where if someone wants to see it and could potentially get some value or positivity or goodness out of it, bonus. So sending you big hugs, lots of love, and blessings abundant. Be blessed and be a blessing. Know that I love you, but don't let me love you more than you love yourself. Till next time.